So this video is coming to you a little bit later. I have been sick as a dog and for the past couple of days, not COVID, but just a super bad cold that's really taken a lot out of me. And it's funny because as someone who is an entrepreneur and working actually two different jobs, it has been really hard to not do anything. And that has been a struggle, but it has also been a learning. And that's where it brings me today with the topic around creating self-love dates. So I know a lot of people are overworked. There's lots going on. They are stressed. The holidays are coming up. And if you're single, you're probably stressed about going to parties by yourself and being alone and all of this. So I wanted to recommend that you start creating self-love dates. That means blocking time in your calendar to do things that give you joy. And to be quite honest, you want to ensure that these give you joy and also nourish you and are not going to take away your energy, because we want to eliminate the things that take away your energy in your day. So things that you don't want to do, being around people that really just take and don't really give back any energy. Just finding different activities to do during that time. And I would suggest, you can give yourself an hour, but I would give yourself, if you have the leeway to do it. I know some of you do have children and those do take priority, but even if you can just schedule an hour to completely disconnect from your phone and read a book, or you take a bubble bath, or you start writing in a journal about how you're feeling and seeing that on paper and finding ways to help you feel better, is a way to provide yourself self-love, because you're actually paying attention to how you feel. And on the flip side of that, if you wanted to be a little bit more adventurous, I suggest going to check out a new restaurant by yourself, going to a bookstore that's just popped up, going to a new town or city that's near you that you just have to drive a little bit to, and checking that out. You never know what little surprises you'll find on those adventures. I often find myself, even in my own town that I'm living in, and walking down a different street opens up my eyes to new beautiful homes that I haven't seen, and nature that I haven't seen before. So really finding the time to be curious with yourself and finding what gives you joy, because if you take those moments in your day, even if it's like 15 minutes, and you listen to a podcast or do a meditation, these things are going to uplift your day. They are going to give you also more confidence that you're actually putting value on yourself, because most times we put ourselves to the end of the rope. And that could be possibly why I'm very sick, because I've been just working, that I haven't really been slowing down and taking the time to ask myself what I need. And yeah, I am a life coach, but everyone needs a reminder. Everyone needs to be reminded of their value and how important they are to this world. And you can do that by just spending time with yourself and creating a relationship with yourself where you do feel love for who you are and what you like doing, and you like hanging out with yourself. Because in the end, if you are looking for a relationship, that is going to make you have so much more depth, because you have a full and beautiful life, because you have all of these things that you like doing on your own and you can do on your own, and you don't need to have a partner. And if you are in a relationship, it actually adds to your relationship because it makes you, not to say you're not interesting, but you can come back after a little adventure that you've gone on and be like, hey, honey, listen to this. I just went to this really great restaurant and I think we should really check it out. And you can have a conversation about it. And that builds more intimacy with your partner as well. So to conclude this video, book time in your calendar and make it sacred time that can't be changed, because you are valuable just as much as other meetings in your life are and appointments. And really be creative with what you do, whether that's 15 minutes to an hour to a couple hours to a day, whatever that means for you. Just be curious and explore different things and learn about yourself, because there really is a beauty in discovering who you are. If you're interested, I will put the link below, but you can check out my 101 self-love dates that provide you a whole bunch of ideas to do and explore yourself. I'd love to hear your feedbacks and comments on those, and to see, if you actually enjoyed them, and maybe some pictures. You can send me some pictures of you doing those cool activities. Anyways, thank you guys for listening. Thank you for being a part of my community. And let me know what you think in the comments. Do you have any ideas of what your self-love adventures look like? And I will see you in the next video.